The VS Code team recently shipped some brand new updates that make it easier than ever to configure brand new language model providers inside of VS Code. That means models that are running on your local machine or other providers where you can bring your own key to configure other models that you may want to use. There's a brand new extension model, including the new Ollama extension that with one-click install automatically connects to local models running on your machine for agents. And there's new parameter configuration that enable you to customize any of the bring your own key providers. It's really simple to do, so let's check it all out. All right, here I am inside of VS Code. And the first thing I've been doing is working on this Caption Stack app that allows me to convert subtitle files to different formats. Now I want to add a language model provider, and I have Ollama here running on my machine with plenty of models ready to go. How do I get these models and Ollama connected into the VS Code chat? Well, all we need to do is go down into our model settings. That will pull up our language model provider settings where we can see all of our Copilot, but also other model providers too. Here I can add API keys for different providers such as Anthropic, Azure, Google, OpenAI, OpenRouter, XAI, and even add a custom endpoint. But I can also install additional model providers by clicking on that button to see all of the tags in the marketplace, including Foundry, DeepSeek, Hugging Face, and the brand new Ollama extension. When I install the Ollama extension, it'll give me everything I need to automatically connect to Ollama running on my machine. I also get a few different Ollama commands, such as refresh and diagnosing models if something's going wrong. Now, since I have everything connected up, all we need to do is select the brand new models. So I have a few models here and a few at the bottom that are ready to go and connect using VS Code Chat. I'm going to go ahead and select Ornith 35B. Okay, so now we've selected our model, but there's a few other settings that we can set up, including our utility models. If I go into settings and search for utility, I'll see 3 different settings. Utility models are used for these sort of small flows, such as commit messages and renaming the session title. Now I can select any of the models that I have in OpenRouter because I've configured the key, or I could search for one of the Ollama models too. So if I type in LL, for example, I will see the Llama 3.1 down here. So you can select any of those models if you want to choose a specific model for utility. Now here, I also have a BYOK utility model. This is when I'm using a BYOK model. I can decide to use the defaults, the main agent, or just use the GitHub Copilot utility models. Okay, I'm ready to go to start coding. So all we got to do is just figure out what we want to do. I want to go ahead and take these little pills and I want to add a little like sort of dark gradient. And I want to make sure that it sort of looks nice in light and dark theme. So I want to make sure that I just kind of tell it to do that. And I know that this code is probably in the app CSS, so I'll give it a little hint here too. And once I'm ready to go, I can go ahead and send this off to Ornith. And since this is running locally on my machine, connected to Ollama, all the processing, all the compute, all the logic is being done on my local machine. In this case, my little Mac Mini here. And of course, it has access to all the different tools that are available inside of VS Code Chat. I could connect it up to the integrated browser and more. All right, it looks like our gradient backgrounds are ready to roll. So it looks good. In this session, I was using the local agent harness, but I also have set up and configured the Copilot SDK agent in the local agent host process. If I select that, the same models that I was just using show up there too, including my bring your own key and my local models running in Ollama. That's because I went into the settings and I enabled the chat.agenthost BYOK models.enabled. And of course, I've also enabled chat.agenthost.enabled. So here we can run our agents with the agent host process. And what's great here is when we're using the agent host, if we open up the agent's window, the same exact models will be available to us, including the ones that we've configured here in Ollama, and additionally ones that I've configured with keys such as OpenRouter. All right, there you go. There's a rundown of some of the brand new features from extensions with the Ollama extension and a bunch of customizations for utility models. Are you using any of these today? Let us know how your experience is and other features you may want in the comments below. That's going to do it for this one. So until next time, happy coding.